My little one's on the hill where I can officially call it a good night. Howdy, boys. I made it back. I did get some rest last night. Still got a little bit of the congestion. And as you've seen on last night's video, we had some snow. And I had to go take a little bit of video of the boys. That's part of our memories. We're living them. And with my short-term memory and stuff, my videos are actually helping me. And so that's a good thing, because sometimes I forget things and then I'll hear something and it triggers and I'm good to go. But I want to at least get this haul finished. As you see, I've got my coffee, but I've got to leave. Kenny took Eli to the doctor Friday. It was a welfare visit. He has a medication he has to go every 3 months. And they were going to send it over electronically. Well, we have to go to another town to take him to the doctor. And by the time we found out, it was too late to go pick up the paper copy. So I told Kenny, since he helped me so much the last few days, that I need to get out. So that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. I had something here that I actually wanted to show you first. Hang on one second here. Then again, maybe I'm not meant to show it yet. Or I might have already put it over here. Who knows? Y'all might can guess while I'm talking what I might have been showing you. If I don't find it before I get done with this haul, I will stop the video, go find it, come back, and we'll talk about it. How's that? Okay. One thing I got, these 40 zipper seal bags. And they were like in the party section at the Dollar Tree. I'm assuming it's like to do little party favors when kids get together and stuff. And I'm not sure exactly what the difference in these and using a regular Ziploc bag would be. But they're from Greenbrier. And there's 40 zippers. And I figured you can use these when you travel. Like if you want to put stuff in it that you're afraid might leak out and stuff. I believe you could use these for all kinds of little things to hold things together. Let me see. They're 3.8 inches wide. 5.75 inches tall. So they're a good size to put. I have a lot of stuff that has little whatnot stuff. You can probably put screws, nails, paper clips, anything you want to kind of stash away and not take up a lot of space. I figured for 40, I couldn't go wrong, so I got them for $1. They're coming out. I need another hand towel, like I need a hole in the head. But they're coming out with some really cute, I call them kitchen towels or hand towels. And I'm looking for the truck. I've not found it yet. But they had one that says, "Here Comes Spring." They're 15 by 25 inches. And no matter which way you hang it, you'll see the "Here Comes Spring." I loved it with the floral and the butterflies and the colors. It's just pretty. And right now, we all could use a little spring. This one was just too cute. I don't know if I showed it at Christmas, and I may still have one here. But I actually got the girls a gift bag. And I'm thinking it was from Cracker Barrel. And I may not have showed it to you. And if I did, I'm sorry. But it had little bicycles on it. And I called their Christmas gift bags travel bags. And I thought with the little bicycles on them, it just made it perfect. The colors were perfect. But I seen this one and had to have it for here. It says, bloom where you were planted. And that's so true. We do what we can do today. We can't think about what we did 100 years ago. Feels like 100 years ago. We can't worry about what we might or might not do tomorrow. But blossom, bloom where you're planted. I'm planted at home with my boys and with my family. So each day, I just take each day as it comes. I'm pretty sure I bought one of these before. I think the color is real good for boys. I love the saying on it. Your attitude determines your direction. And with raising a 10-year-old, I'm always giving them a little bit of advice or trying to lead them the right way. And you know how kids are. You sit and talk to them, they kind of turn a deaf ear to it. But they're more visual nowadays than they used to be. They, you know, with all the contraptions we have, the cell phones, the tablets, the computers and stuff. So I think when they actually receive a gift that has something on it and they read it, maybe it'll sink in a little bit more. I'm not sure, but he's more visual. Most kids are nowadays. They kind of turn off their hearing. So I thought this was just too cute a bag, either for Eli at some point or for another child at some point. Even adults at some point. You know, we all need that. Your attitude determines your direction. I'm living proof of it. Really am. While I was at the Dollar Tree, I went ahead and got my husband a mouthwash for $1, 24 ounces. I usually buy his at Walmart. I think I pay $2.88. It may just be 48 ounces. And if that's the case, I pick these up from time to time. Not all the time, because I usually get the bigger bottle. But he likes this one. So if that's the case and it's $2.88 for 48 ounces, I'll just start buying them at the Dollar Tree. I'll just pick up 2 at a time. But for the I call it the pantry, the medicine cabinet, that stock, I thought I'd pick up one of these so he'd have them, because known him for over 40 years, he does not like to go without his mouthwash. Just something about his mouthwash. I picked up 3-layer protection face mask. There's 2 in a pack for $1. I did this because we're always losing them. We are. Even, I try to buy the cheaper cloth ones that'll do the job. But we're always, I'm bad to leave them in my lap. When I get out of the car, I drop them. Well, once I drop them, number 1, I normally don't realize it when I do. Number 2, I don't necessarily want to pick it up and bring it back home. Just to be honest. I will find a bag to touch, bag it, get rid of it. But once it's laying on the parking lot or whatever, I really don't want to. So these are going to go in my car, hopefully today, so I'll have it back up. LA Colors has a liquid eyeliner in brown. I usually use black, or I use a color that used to be called, well, it was called raisin. Don't know what it's called now. But with me going to try some different eyeshadows and stuff like that, I thought it might be nice to have a brown eyeliner. And this is liquid. And it's designed in the USA. Trying to see here. But with some of the new makeups I've got that I'm going to experiment with, I want to try that. I use, and I showed you the pack of combs that had like the lifting combs in it. You get it in the section where all the shampoos and all the hair products and all that are. And I know years ago, I probably had one of these, But with my hair getting longer, sometimes my hands don't always want to do what they need to do. I found a long one. And with this long one, I should be able to pretty much reach no matter where I need to, even if my shoulders are giving me trouble that day, my elbows sometimes, even my wrists. I should be able to kind of lift out my hair with this long comb. It's called a Lift Your Hair to New Heights Volume Comb. And I have real fine hair, and these combs really do the trick. And like I said, I've not had a long one in a long time, but I seen this one and I know I need it, so I got it. They had 175 sheets of their tissue paper, and I think that is about the most I've seen in a box of tissue paper. It says it's a big value. Have I got turned upside down? Sorry about that. Big value, larger size, and thicker. 2-ply tissues, 8.4 by 8.2 inches, and 175 sheets. And you can even tell the box is heavier, so it's more weighted than the other tissues. I probably should have picked up 2. I may go back. When I go back, not when. Yeah, when, not if. I will try to see if I see these again. If I do, I think I'll pick up 2 or 3 more for my stash. I have never had these before until I started seeing them at the Dollar Tree. And I don't know if I've hauled yet. I found one day, the regular nail polish remover. It's a Spill Proof Pump by New Bell. But you open it up. I watched it being done. Let's see here. Anyway, you open it up and you're putting your cotton ball down in here. I've not got it totally open up. I may have a demonstration day and show you. And then you kind of shake it, you know, pump it. And that way you're not spilling your nail polish remover. So I got one in the regular. The one I've not been seeing is the one in the 100% acetone. I got this one because Omi's been getting her nails done, and if there comes a time when she might not feel like going and getting them, the polish took off. She's using something called powdered nails or powdered gel. I don't know. I've not had that one done. But I'm sorry. I thought I'd get her one and have it here. And like I said, I've got cotton balls here, so might I get her a pack? What do you think? Might get her a pack and let her just take this over to her house. That's what I might do. I have cats. Lots and lots of cats. We have a big problem with field rats down here in the holler, or the cove, whichever one you want to say. And I had some cats pretty much the whole time we've lived here. And last January, we went to the Sharon homestead, and I got me some barn cats. Well, Mama decided to hide for forever. I thought she'd run off, and she hadn't. But then her little ones decided they was going to take up residence in my little side yard, which is all right because it'll keep field rats out of the house, right? But then all my other cats had decided that they can just run back and forth, back and forth. Every time that door opens, I have one come in, one go out, one come in. One of these days, I'm going to set up my camera and just show you what I go through in a day. But we have a lot of wood in our house. And they have a couple of corners that they like to use for scratching posts. And I've really not cared because it's not painted yet, so it can be sanded down and finished off. But they had these scratch boards for cats. Long explanation for something simple. They had these scratch boards for cats. It says to remove top layer of packaging, place scratcher in an area accessible to your cat. It says you can sprinkle a pinch of catnip on it if you would like to. And then once it's worn out, flip over to reveal the unused side. So it's double-sided. Don't know. This is what it looks like. Looks like cardboard right here. Doesn't feel as rough as I thought it would. It's real lightweight. I'm thinking about having my husband take a little nail right here. Just a thin one. Can't do much more damage than they've done. And hang it where they're usually scratching. So I bought 2 of them. And for $2, if that solves the problem and I'm not seeing little wood chips in the mornings when I get up, I'll be happy. Don't want to get rid of my cats. But I'd like to find a solution. Okay, found what I wanted to talk to you about earlier, but I'll wait till finish up here. I found these cute little sticky notes. There's 100 in each one. To me, this kind of reminds me of a flower. You could say star, but I think flower. And the little heart. I actually got these for Michelle because she sent me a picture the other day. And if anybody watched the movie The Help, or they've been reading some things out there about you are kind, you are beautiful. You know, positive sayings. She showed me where somebody had used hearts and it wrote these sayings and put them all over the door. So I thought for the kids, for Valentine's Day, she could take this heart, write it in red, whatever color she wanted. And their sticky notes, she wouldn't even need tape. She could just do that. So I need to get this to her. Hopefully she hadn't got her one already. But they didn't have it in red. I couldn't find it in white to use red and white. They had like yellow, green. I can't remember the other color, but they'll notice it, won't they? And if she does do that, I'm going to get her to take a picture for us. I needed some LED light bulbs today. And they had them. I got the 60-watt replacement for $1. Says it can last up to 22.8 years. I haven't had a light bulb yet. That's lasted probably more than a year or so. But we have certain lights on where our house is dark that we leave on, continuously a low volt, low wattage. But these are 60 watt. It says the energy cost is about $108 a year. $1.08 a year. $1.08 a year. Or 25,000 hours of life. So I bought 2 of them. This is a double strength retinol night repair serum by Skin Nutritions. It was developed in New York but made in China, and it's distributed by Skin Beauty International. Paying more attention to my skin this year. I've had serums in the past. Be honest with you, can't remember too much about them. I know I bought them from Philosophy. I bought them from Skincare off HSN. I know I've had a couple of other ones. But for $1 and it have retinol in it, I want to get into a beauty regimen. So, not really a beauty regimen. Try to stay up with the program. I like to last a few more years. I like to start trying to use this. So I want to try it out. Got me some makeup sponges. I've been out of these for a while. I use my Q-tips. And I've told you before, in the creases and stuff in my eye, I really like makeup sponges. So for $1, I got them. Glue dots. They're permanent dots, 36 pieces. They say they're a strong bond. It shows like if you want to put paper to paper. Don't know if it'll hold up with anything on your wall. I'm trying to... It says test before use. For best results, do not touch adhesive. I wonder why. Some applications may require additional adhesive. I'm trying to see if it says... They got them in so many different languages, too, that's all it says. Unless you can read other languages. There's 2 or 3 languages on here. But I thought this would be good for crafting projects to, if I need to stick something together. I was trying to see how reusable it was. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of small. It's showing it mainly on papers and stuff. But I bought one. I've seen this probably a million times. I've resisted getting it. But with me doing the hauls now, and I actually could use it, I thought, why not? I'll get it. It's called a Blemish Extractor. Nothing to write home to Mom about. But I have a place on my face right here for years that fills up like a little blackhead, and I usually just kind of take my fingers and get it out. And I'm sure that's probably damaging to the skin when I squeeze. So I thought, I'll get one of these. It says the rounded loop is a blackhead remover. The flat loop is a whitehead remover. The textured grip is added precision. So, because I will try it at some point, along with this, I'll let you know how it works. I've just not tried it yet. Everybody knows how crazy I am about my coffee. And this is an iron-on transfer that I figured I could put. I'm not much into t-shirts, but I figured I could put it like on an apron, on a, depending on talking to people and see how long they last. I might even put it on like a dress similar to this. It's just a little, you know, everyday dress that I want to, it's just solid, that I might want to perk up somewhere. Who knows? If I find any more that I like, I'm going to get them, and I'll tell you why. I hauled Eli's $1 t-shirts that I got at the Dollar Tree. And if I find anything that might suit Eli, we can decorate them up a little bit. Yes, I bought 2 of these serums. Must have got one for Omi too, because Omi's working on her skin. I just needed one, so I must have. I'm always trying to pick up something for Omi. These little baskets right here, there's 2 in it. They're stuck. They're stuck. I picked up, I wanted 2, so I didn't even try to separate them in the store. I thought, well, 2. Maybe that's why they were 2 together. I'll just leave them together right now. But these little plastic baskets are so cute. I have one in my kitchen now that I put stuff in, like snacks and all that. And I bought it, I think, last year. Maybe year before last. I don't remember. But you can use this in your bathroom to hold your wash rags, your hand towels. You can use it to stock up on your soaps and stuff. A lot of people have all kinds of different soaps and stuff. There's just 1,000,001 uses for these little plastic baskets. And they're not just for Valentine's Day. You can use these all year round. You can even use them for planters. You know, we talk about planters and stuff. You could, I don't know if I'd necessarily plant in this because the holes up here, I don't know if you'd have enough dirt, but to sit a pot down in to decorate a pot would be perfect. So I got 2 of those. I think I'm going to end my video now, but I'm going to try to show you what I wanted to show you. I bought, and I opened this before I got on, and I probably have to get under the light so you can see it. It says tube indicates color. It's a matte lip lacquer, and it's this color, orange. I was hoping it might be a little bit more toward the browner side. It's more toward, anybody that's from Tennessee knows UT orange. More toward the, and I actually have it on, but the light's not real good in here today. Gonna be trying to work on that this week. But I actually decided to use it before I got on camera. So I think what I'll do, I don't know if you can see. Hang on. Since I'm ending my video here, I might as well take you with me. Now, if you like orange, you can go with this one. I'm going to wear it out today. I wonder if I get any looks. I love orange. I'm not so sure about my lip. But I know with the other one that I bought, I can probably put it over it and tone it down. I'll keep you updated. I hope you've had a great day. I hope you have a great night. I better get off here. I got a lot to get done. And until next time, we'll talk soon.